Suicidal One, back again. I know I said I wasn't going to be back talking about the same thing, but it's just been a lot of listening on my part to some videos, watching some videos about this whole reselling thing. I said on my last video that I made my point. Just, if you don't like the price, don't buy it. But I kind of wanted to dive a little further into it, just because there's a lot of people talking about it. I know Running Wolf 1980, J Star, them two guys, man, they got a lot to say, and they speak the truth, man. There's pretty much everything that they say. They're all valid points, man. And a lot of people going at these guys. A lot of guys who are just getting into the sneaker game, or they just want to make a name for themselves, whatever it is, man. But these guys, I mean, they've been doing this a while. They're not new to this. And I mean, and I might be new to this YouTube thing, but I'm not new to sneakers. I mean, you can talk to people who went to high school with me. You can talk to people who know me since I was younger. I mean, I've always been a sneakerhead, and that's the thing. I mean, first off, let me just say, I mean, that's one thing that needs to kind of stop. You know, all this judging about, oh, you're not a sneakerhead, he's not a sneakerhead. You know what I mean? You don't know if somebody is. You know, we don't know everybody's everyday life. We don't know why somebody's selling sneakers. You can't say someone's not a sneakerhead because they're trading their sneakers that they have. Oh, you shouldn't trade. If you were a true sneakerhead, you wouldn't trade your sneakers. I mean, come on, man. You don't know my situation. I've traded shoes. I sold shoes and then bought the same shoe again. You know, I mean, because I had to sell that shoe at that time for something that came up, or in order to get one shoe, I had to give up another shoe that I like. You know, I'm thinking about doing it right now. So, anybody who says I'm not a sneakerhead, I mean, you don't know me. That's all I'm gonna say. And I want to give. I didn't really give my thoughts on resellers. You know, I mean, I made some comments on Running Wolf 1980's videos and J Stars, and I got Solo and some other people's videos. But I wanted all my subs. I wanted y'all to hear it from me. My thoughts on resellers, and I'll be honest with you. If y'all weren't out there, there'd be at least 3 or 4 shoes that are in my collection that mean a lot to me that I wouldn't have, just because they were gifts. And the only way that person, my girlfriend, got those for me is because of resellers, because she couldn't find them anywhere else. I either missed out on them and couldn't get them, or I just been, I wanted them for a long time, didn't get whatever the reason was. I wouldn't have them if it wasn't for somebody reselling them to her. So, I mean, that's if without them, I don't know. So my feeling on resellers, I got nothing but love for you. I mean, if I missed out on a shoe by one person, by one spot in line, I might have a different perspective at that very moment. But overall, the love is still there. So, that's my thought on resellers. So keep doing what you're doing. No, I got nothing but love for you. But just another thing to all these guys that are complaining and just beating up on all these resellers, and like I said, I'm not into someone just walking in the store paying $180, walking out of the store and trying to flip it for $400, But at the same time, I'm not buying it from them, I don't know where I was going with that. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about just these same dudes. I mean, I want to see. I mean, these are sneakers we're talking about. It's not like this is the only thing in the world that people are buying and then selling for more money. I mean, do you think? I mean, look at the news. People are. It's not costing these gas stations, $3.95 for a gallon of gas, and they're selling it for $4. So they're making a nickel on a gallon of gas. I mean, that's not how it works. I mean, that is not how America works. I mean, all the resellers are doing is just following the other patterns that are set in America. That's it. I mean, if you think that a gallon of milk costs, whatever it costs in a grocery store is the same that Publix or I don't know, Piggly Wiggly, whoever's paying for it, I mean, it's not. They're not giving this stuff away. That's how people make livings. That's why there's people out there that have the money they have, is because they are either investing in something and reselling it, or they're part of that business. That's just the way it works. So, just get over it. I don't hear somebody. I don't see somebody walking to a gas station pay $5 for a pack of cigarettes, and then walk out complaining as they're lighting one up. Oh, man, I got raped. Well, that's not how it works. I mean, you want something, you buy it, no matter what the price. And that's sneakers are the same way. If you're a true sneakerhead, stop complaining about the price, because don't stop. You're not focusing on that. We're focusing on the shoe. Let's get back to focusing on the sneaker, and because that's what matters. That's why we are sneakerheads. We're not sneakerheads because of the price we had to pay for a shoe. I don't hold this sneaker up and show. What I mean, I didn't sit there in my collection videos, or I don't see any of these other guys in there. Man, I paid $1,000 for this shoe. Or I paid $1,200 or $600 for this. That's not how we're showing off the shoe. It's not a sneaker collection price video. It's a sneaker collection video, or we have a collection. We don't have. I don't know. So let's get back to let's just enough with this nonsense, man. Let's get back to what we came here to do, and that's talk about sneakers. Let's forget all the rest, man. All this hating and on everybody, and he's a sneaker collector. He's a reseller. Let's just be what we are, man. Let's just be sneakerheads, and that's it, and be done with it. And one other thought that I had was about these guys who were saying stuff about, these resellers are camping out, getting there before everybody. What does that say about us as sneakerheads? If somebody who doesn't even like the sneaker and doesn't even want the sneaker is getting there before us and getting there before you do, then what does that say for us as a sneakerhead? And so maybe we need to reevaluate how much we actually love these sneakers, how much if someone who doesn't even care about the sneaker is out there before we are. And I understand that different situations, life situations may arise. You can't be out there for every release and before these guys. So I understand that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I expect people to be out there and beat everyone out there every time. But I know that my heart was set on the Galaxy, the Galaxy LeBrons. And you can say what you want. I didn't even want the foam posits. I don't rock foams. You didn't see a foam in my collection. I've had a few of them, but they're just not me. I like a lot of them, but I don't know. I wanted the Galaxy, so I didn't sleep for 37 hours trying to get that shoe, and I was second in line. And I should have had to slip out here to prove it. I'll put it in my next video. But I was second in line, and my homeboy was first. So I did whatever it took to get there first. And there was people in line that didn't even want the shoe. They just wanted to sell it. It happened. But I made sure that I was there and I got that shoe. And so, and I can't do that for every shoe. There's plenty of shoes that I've paid way over retail for, but I wanted them, and I wasn't complaining. I waited until I found a price that I was willing to pay, and that was it. And so, that's that. It's let's just get back to the basics and remember what we're doing this for is for the love of sneakers, not to get mad at everybody and start pointing fingers. So I want to do a couple shout outs. I got a couple emails. I'm gonna put my boy XMoneyX206 out there. I'm gonna put his picture up. He sent me an email for the kicks he was rocking. Don't forget to email me, guys, because I really want to put everybody out there. So I think there's a lot of us out there who are rocking some heat. So let's put them on. Let's put it on YouTube. Let's do it as a family, man. We're all a big family. We just need to remember that. Shout out to my boy Dubstep415 for hitting me up on Twitter. He was one of the first people from YouTube to follow me, so I appreciate that, man. Same with Morley Bailey, and if I pronounce this wrong, I'm sorry. I'm saying Rio Jonas. I hope I got that right. But keep checking me out. I kind of just did this last minute. I was just watching videos a few minutes ago, and I just turned the camera on and started recording. So I know I'm going to forget something. Oh, the slides. I'm going to go ahead and me and I got Soul 87. I think I'm at 60-something subscribers now. Once I hit 125, we'll be giving those away to my subscribers. I got another pair of South Beach slides we're going to be giving away also for I got Soul 87's channel. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, 125 subscribers, and I'm going to pick a winner from all my subscribers. So Stay tuned. Y'all get me up there. Put my name out there. All your boys, follow me on Twitter. And also ladies too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your boys. I know there's a lot of lady sneakerheads. I know Dubstep Slap was talking about I forget the name. Shoes Are Me 11. I know that's her channel. I'm trying to remember the channel she was talking about just for ladies. I think it's CheckHAfeet. I'll put the links in my videos. But yeah, check her out too. I mean, I'm big into girls rocking heat because you know, my girlfriend, she loves kicks too, so I got her into it. But that's cool when your lady can enjoy the same things that you enjoy. So make sure y'all check that ladies channel out. Get your girls to check it out too. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this video, edit it, put it up, and y'all let me know what you think. All right, peace.